Before this video begins, I want to give a mega appreciation and a huge shout out to Finagle, a bagel, for helping me out with this thumbnail. Thank you so much, my man. You are amazing. Check out his channel, the first link in the description below. Check it out. He makes great content of all Breath of the Wild main glitches when it comes to combat, speedrunning, and glitches in general. Check him out. First link in the description down below. Thank you so much, man. Huge shout out to you. And without all that being said, let's just jump right into the video. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Palm Tree here, back again with another video. We're going back to our series, the Palm Tropical Combat. Now, in this tutorial, we're going to teach you guys how to do a Pivot Flip PDR. Now, you might be wondering, a Pivot Flip PDR? It sounds so advanced, I don't even think I can even do it. Well, it's true. It is pretty extra advanced. It's basically combining two different combat techs together into literally one huge move. And it looks pretty difficult because you got to know the timing of your Daruk perfect parry and as you're doing a pivot flip. It turns into a PDR. But we're going to break both of those down of what is a PDR, which is a perfect Daruk parry, and a pivot flip. So we're going to take a look at both of those two, combine it all together, and see how it looks like. So without further ado, stick around because we're going to show that right now. Alright, next we're going to be looking at a pivot flip, the first simple combat tech. Now, this combat tech is actually just a stylish way of doing a really cool backflip, and it's just really cool just to do with montages and freestyle of your combat. So we're going to break down and actually how to do it with button controls on screen. So let's jump right into it. So all you want to do is have Link facing at the direction away from the camera. Hold the ZL. That's what you gotta do. Hold ZL. Then you want to have, pro tip, have a sword and shield, just so you know. Now, after you hold ZL, you want to hit back on the left stick. Then you want to press X and R, the throw button. If you do that in all that sequence, you should do a pivot flip. And it should just look something like this. Also, you can do a pivot flip front facing forward, basically having Link towards the camera. And then this is what you have to do. You're going to have to press Y. The reason why you want to press Y is because that when you swing your sword, Link's feet is planted. So when it's planted, he doesn't move when you move the left stick. So what you want to do is tap Y, hit up on the left analog stick, then you want to tap ZL, then press X and R. So you will do a front-facing pivot flip. And there you go. That's how you do a pivot flip. Pretty easy, and it's pretty stylish. Now, let's move on to what's a PDR. Alright, now we're going to be jumping into one of the most advanced combat tech in Breath of the Wild. And it basically has to do with Daruk. Yes, you heard me. That big, loving Goron Daruk. Yes, him. But we're not going to be seeing a Daruk this time because we don't want Daruk to come out. This time, we're actually going to be doing what's called a PDR, or in a short abbreviation of it, Perfect Daruk Parry. Now, doing this combat tech is really just a timing of a DPP, which that abbreviation is called a Perfect Daruk Parry. So, that's what you want to do. It's just basically timing a Perfect Daruk Parry with your bomb or your bomb arrow and getting pressing Y during that slowdown animation to get the rush. So now to do a PDR, you want to do is drop the bomb. You can do a circle bomb or square bomb. I recommend square bomb, holding CL, or you can want to tap it if you want to. I recommend holding it. So what you want to do is hold ZL, then you want to do a side hop from the left or right, and at the height of your side hop, you want to press L, and as soon as you press L, let go of the L, and then as soon as you hear this sound, then you want to tap Y. When you see that it's blue and you hear that sound, that ding sound, then you want to tap Y, and as soon as Link lands on his feet, you should see a prompt called Flurry Rush. And then that's how you basically do a PDR. So PDR is really just a Flurry Rush attack. It doesn't chase the enemy, so that's why you have to do this very close to the enemy, so that way you can still get the hits. So then that's how you actually can understand what is a Daruk Perfect Rush. So now let's combine these two combat tech, a pivot flip and a PDR, into a one huge move, the Pivot Flip PDR. And we're going to show you some examples of how it looks like in actual combat.
Outset.